Welcome to the Explainer. Today, we're going to break down how to write ad copy that doesn't just get seen, it actually gets clicked and delivers real results. Okay, let's just get right into it, because we've all been there, right? You've got your campaign all set up, the budget's good to go, the ads are officially live, you're waiting for those sales to start pouring in, and then nothing. Just crickets. So what's going on here? Well, here's the thing. A lot of the time, the problem isn't your product, or your targeting, or even how much money you're spending. It really just comes down to the copy. The words you choose are literally the bridge between what you're selling and the person who needs it. You get the words right, and everything else just starts to fall into place. And that is the absolute key. We're not just writing, descriptions of things. Copywriting is the art of using words to persuade someone to do something specific, to click that button, to buy the product, to sign up. It is all about inspiring action. Okay, so to get good at this, we first have to understand what we're actually building. Let's talk about the anatomy of a modern ad. These days, the most common type you'll be writing, especially if you're on Google, is the responsive search ad, or RSA for short. Knowing how it's put together is step one. So think of an RSA like a set of building blocks. You've got these four main parts. And here's the really cool part. You just provide a whole bunch of headlines and descriptions, and Google's algorithm becomes your own personal A/B tester. It automatically mixes and matches them to find the absolute best performing combination for every single person who searches. And this is where the magic really happens. You don't have to guess which one headline is going to be the winner. Nope. You can give the system up to 15 different options to play with. This gives the algorithm a huge toolbox to find the perfect message for the right person at the right time. If your ad is a book, the headline is the cover. It's that simple. It is by far the most critical piece for grabbing someone's attention. If your headline doesn't work, I'm telling you, nothing else you write in that ad is going to matter. So let's make them count. So you never have to stare at a blank screen wondering what to write. Just look at this list. It's like a menu of options. Got a great deal? State an offer. Is inventory running low? Create some urgency. Each one of these strategies taps into a powerful psychological trigger that gets people to pay attention. All right, so you've nailed the headline. They're paying attention. Awesome. But wait, your job's not done yet. The description, that little URL path, and your final call to action, that's what's going to turn their curiosity into a confident click. Here's a little detail that makes a surprisingly big difference: the display path. Don't overlook this. A generic URL is fine, but customizing it like this adds a layer of trust and relevance. It's like a little sign that confirms for the user, yep, you're in the right place. This link is going to take you exactly where you want to go. Okay, everybody, lean in for this one, because this might be the single most important concept in all of copywriting. It's the difference between features and benefits. A feature is what your product is. A benefit is what it does for the customer. Nobody buys 15 modules. They buy the promise of a better job. They don't want an L-shaped sofa. They want to upgrade their living room. You have to translate what your product has into what your customer gets. Now, for your call to action, or CTA, it has one job and one job only. Be absolutely ridiculously clear. The user is on the fence, they're interested. Now you have to tell them exactly what to do next. Shop now. Learn more. Don't make them think. Any confusion at this stage, and you've lost them. Phew, okay, that was a lot of theory. So let's pull all these threads together into a simple, actionable checklist. This is the blueprint you can literally pull up every single time you sit down to write a new ad. And here it is, your 5-step plan. 1, grab their attention with a killer headline. 2, talk about benefits, not just features. 3, be crystal clear and concise. 4, give them one single strong call to action. And 5, test everything. Let the algorithm do the heavy lifting for you. I promise, if you follow these 5 steps, your ad performance will get better. It's not magic, it's just a solid process. So, I want to leave you with this one thought. The next time you open that ad editor, just remember, your ad is sitting just one single click away from a real person, a customer,